finally in Amsterdam. I'm not sure if you can hear me because we're currently in a train going towards the city centre of Amsterdam. Our journey here was actually quite smooth. We thought that they were going to do a PCR swab checking because we had a PCR swab back in England, and we're just going to show whether if we were negative, but no one checked it at all. Just checked our passport, checked our outgoing flight, and that's it. It was easy peasy, so smooth. I've never felt so at ease. Like we were both, me and Ben were so worried that there will be a lot of checking and I don't know, just in case, because they even asked us some forms like health declaration form and stuff. But anyway, it's better to be prepared, over prepared, than not be prepared and be asked all these questions and get stuck in the airport. But yeah, I'm excited, finally in Amsterdam. Good morning! Hi! It's our second day in Amsterdam. Kind of like first proper full day, and we're gonna start it with a Heineken brewery. It's a bit early on now. We're booking there. It's at 11 in the morning. It's not quite 11. I think it's only just 10:30. So we'll get something to eat, line our stomach before some Heineken, some beers, and then after the brewery, we're going to do a boat tour. That's gonna be like a 90-minute boat tour. And yeah, and see how we go from then.
All the way from Liverpool. You can start cleaning your glasses. Please press your glasses down, and then you can start in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's draft the beer. Yes, that's the beer coming. All right, we get to the skimming part. And there's the presentation.
Oh my gosh, that's really bad.
And we have another beer over here.
That's not very good.
It's not very good. Well, let's see.
It's not very good.
It's pretty much okay. I guess.
What are we after? What are we looking for?
Stroop waffle.
Some stroop
I
waffle.
want the waffle.
Yes.
Adobo, I have chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
Rice. Adobo can be rice or bread. Beef caldereta, vegetarian pancit. And I have also vegan soup.
Vegan soup, yeah. Oh.
And this one is a chicken.
Chicken adobo. Lovely.
This one is the suman balanghoy.
So we've just been to our city canal cruise, a boat tour. That was good. That was a 75 minutes boat tour.
Look, there we are.
And now we're in another canal there, but this was like 30 minutes away from where we were because the canal tour we went was across Heineken brewery. Where to next?
I don't actually know. You were looking at a third place, weren't you?
Yes. Well, we're currently just, I don't know, just wandering around the city. We're not so sure where we're going yet. Currently we are in the red light district in the day. So, I mean, I can't really film around red light district, but there's nothing going on yet since it's still daylight. And see how we go from now. And hopefully admire some architectures before it goes dark. Good morning, day 3/day 2 all day here in Amsterdam. So we've just been to the Anne Frank Museum. We're not allowed to take photos or record, so basically in conclusion, it was good. It's quite interesting because I know of Anne Frank, but I haven't actually read the book, so it was quite nice to see where they were hiding in the secret annex in this factory where Anne Frank's dad was. And yeah, it's just all the stories of what happened, and for the 2 years what they did or what they're doing, and then what happened after the 2 years when they were found. So yeah, definitely worth a visit here in Amsterdam. It's really good. Got a bit sad to personal reasons, but yeah, worth a visit. You can take as long as you could as well, because there's so many pictures and videos that you could watch inside. So yeah, so we are on our way to Rijksmuseum, which is a popular museum here in Amsterdam that's got all popular pictures, portraits, paintings, and just history of Amsterdam, I think, or the Netherlands. So yeah, that's our next in our itinerary today. So we're now just got into the Rijksmuseum, and this is like the corridor area. So we're not really in a museum yet. It's just all the shops there and the cafeteria on the mezzanine. Ooh, I'm bad just stripping off because it's warm. Good morning. Here in Zaanstad. We just took a train from Amsterdam to here, and it only took like 16 minutes or less, more or less, and it was very straightforward. Just like 3 stops later and we're here. Now we've walked from Zaanstad towards the next town called Wormerveer, and it took us 30 minutes, about 30 minutes walking around the countryside, and then went towards like an industrial park looking place, businesses, and now we're gonna walk back to Zaanstad again. That's gonna take us another 30 minutes. 45 minutes, so we'll see, but we might check out like a pub or a cafe. We could chill, yeah, have a bit of a break. We're back now in Amsterdam after a little excursion in Zaanstad. Saw some windmills and walked around the countryside. We're back here. It's really busy. I think it's because it's a weekend, and then we're just hanging out for a bit, have a snack of this thing, and then gonna get the train to Almere to meet Ben's friend. Thank you.
Smaakt naar water. Yes.
Luncher. baby.
Wacht maar ons. Stel niet te veel vragen. Je kan niet als enige de wereld dragen.
Kandidaat nummer 2.
Say yes! Say yes!
So now we've just arrived in The Hague. Yay! Well, I didn't vlog much, but we were in Almere overnight. And like I mentioned before, because we were meeting Ben's friend, it was great. We had our St. Patrick's Day, first St. Patrick's Day celebrations in Netherlands. It's quite fun. It's good. And yeah, now had a bit of a chill morning. Just had a bit of a light-in for the first time for the past few days. Just walked around Almere and now just got the train and arrived here in The Hague. So it's day 2 in The Hague. We didn't really do much yesterday because we were just knackered after many days of going out, just traveling to different cities. So we just had a chill night last night, and now this is our whole day, proper day in The Hague. See the spots and hopefully it gets a bit warmer and we'll go to the beach.
What's up, everybody? Here at the airport with my beer. So we just had a bit of a nightmare. Our flight got cancelled, but we'd actually booked the wrong flight, being a VTL flight. And when we got to the airport, we were freaking out, thinking we weren't going to be able to get our flight, or we'd have to cancel it and hopefully get a new flight. Going to the desk, chat to them, explain the situation. They put us through to some lady from Manchester Airport who works for Saudi, and she managed to switch us to a new flight on KLM, and it gets in about the same time, but it means that we're waiting around the airport for about maybe 5 hours or so, which is probably better than, you know, doing a changeover in Jeddah. Instead it's just a direct flight straight to Singapore. On the other upside, we got some food vouchers, so we got £15 worth of food here, and we're just sitting in the pub, having a nice drink, enjoying our time in the Netherlands, and we'll have some nice Dutch snacks and Dutch beers, and then we'll be good to go.